I keep saying I will start tomorrow, but tomorrow never really comes.
That sounds familiar. What do you want to start?
I want to be more disciplined. I want to study English every day and maybe exercise a little, but I stop after 2 or 3 days.
So you start strong and then it slowly fades.
Welcome to English with Cheri. I am Cheri.
And I am Nick, and we will do this together.
Yes, exactly. It feels good at the beginning, but after 2 or 3 days, I lose energy and I tell myself I will start tomorrow.
That pattern is very common. You're not alone.
I know, but I want to change it. I want to stay consistent, even when I do not feel like it.
That is a good goal, and we can work through it together.
I like that because right now I feel a little stuck.
Let me ask you something. When you say, I want to be disciplined, what does that look like for you?
I think it means I do something every day, even if I do not feel motivated.
That sounds clear. Doing something every day, even when you do not feel like it.
Yes, that feels right. I want to say I stay consistent.
That works well. I stay consistent is a strong phrase.
I stay consistent. I like that, but I'm not doing it yet.
That's okay. We're building it step by step.
Sometimes I think maybe my goal is too big.
That could be part of it. What is your current goal?
I tell myself I will study English for 1 hour every day.
1 hour every day. How does that feel?
It feels good in my head, but in real life, it feels heavy.
That makes sense. 1 hour can feel like a lot, especially after a long day.
Yes, after work, I feel tired, and I think I will start tomorrow.
There it is again. I will start tomorrow.
Yes, I say it too often.
Let me ask you this. What if your goal was much smaller?
Smaller, like what?
Maybe 5 minutes?
5 minutes? That feels too easy.
Maybe, but think about it. Could you do 5 minutes every day?
Yes, I think I can do 5 minutes, even when I'm tired.
So instead of saying, I will study for 1 hour, you could say, I will do 5 minutes today.
I will do 5 minutes today. That feels lighter.
And if you do more, that's great. But the goal is 5 minutes.
So the goal is small, but I stay consistent.
Exactly. You stay consistent.
I like that. It feels more possible.
Let's try a small situation. Imagine it's the evening, you're tired, and you think about studying.
Okay, I can see that.
What do you usually say to yourself?
I say, I will start tomorrow.
And now, what could you say instead? If you're listening, what would you say here if you feel tired tonight? Take a second. Think about it.
Let me think. Maybe I will do 5 minutes today.
That sounds natural. Say it again.
I will do 5 minutes today.
That works well. How does it feel?
It feels easier. I don't feel pressure.
That's important. Less pressure, more action.
So the idea is, I don't need to feel ready. I just need to start small.
Yes, you just need to start small.
I can see why that helps, because I often wait to feel motivated.
And motivation doesn't always come.
Yes, sometimes I feel nothing, just tired.
That's when discipline helps. Small action, even without motivation.
I think I understand. I stay consistent even if it's only 5 minutes.
Exactly.
But what if I skip one day?
That is a good question. What do you think you usually do after you skip one day?
I stop. I think I failed. And then I wait and I say, I will start tomorrow.
That sounds like an all or nothing pattern.
Yes, it feels like that.
What if instead you say, I will start again today?
I will start again today, not tomorrow.
Right, you bring it back to today.
I like that. I will start again today. That feels more forgiving.
And it keeps you moving forward.
So even if I miss one day, I do not stop. I just continue.
Yes, you continue. You stay consistent over time.
I stay consistent, even if it's not perfect.
That sounds like a strong mindset.
It feels more real, not perfect, but steady.
Let's look at another moment. Imagine it's the morning, you wake up, and you feel a little slow, not very motivated.
Yes, that happens a lot, especially on weekends.
And you think, maybe I skip today.
Yes, I think I will start tomorrow.
And now, what could you say instead?
I can say I will do 5 minutes today.
That works well, even in the morning.
Yes, it feels possible, even if I'm slow.
And after 5 minutes, you're already moving.
That feels important, just to start.
Exactly, starting changes everything.
Let's try another small moment. Imagine you're at home, your phone is next to you, and you want to watch videos. That's very real.
And you remember your goal. What can you say?
I can say I will do 5 minutes today, then I can watch.
That works well. You connected to something you enjoy.
Yes, it feels like a small step, not a big task.
And after 5 minutes, what might happen?
Maybe I continue. Maybe I do 10 minutes.
Exactly. Starting is the hardest part.
Yes, starting is hard, but 5 minutes feels easy.
So now you have 3 strong phrases.
Let me say them. I will do 5 minutes today. I stay consistent. I will start again today.
That sounds clear and natural.
I can see how these help. They're simple but strong.
And they work in real life, not just in theory.
I feel a little more confident now, like I can actually do this.
That's a good shift from thinking to doing.
Yes, I don't want to wait anymore. I want to start small.
That's the key. Start small and stay consistent.
I think I like this idea. I don't need a big change, just a small daily action.
Exactly. Small daily action repeated over time.
I will do 5 minutes today. I stay consistent. I will start again today.
That sounds like a strong foundation.
It feels like a new way of thinking. Not perfect, but possible.
And that's how discipline begins.
I want to try this tonight.
Good. Keep it simple.
I will, just 5 minutes.
Just 5 minutes and you stay consistent.
I tried it last night, just 5 minutes.
How did it go?
It felt easier than I expected. I told myself, I will do 5 minutes today. And I actually started.
That sounds like a good first step.
Yes, and something interesting happened. After 5 minutes, I didn't want to stop.
That's very common. Starting changes your energy.
I ended up doing about 15 minutes, but it didn't feel heavy.
That works well because your goal was still small.
Yes, I wasn't thinking about 1 hour, just 5 minutes.
And you stayed consistent even on the first day.
I like that. I stay consistent. It feels like a new identity.
That is important. You are not just doing a task, you are becoming someone who stays consistent.
I like that idea. It feels more stable.
Let me ask you something. What will you do today?
I will do 5 minutes today.
That sounds clear.
And if I feel tired, I will still do 5 minutes today.
Good. You are removing excuses.
Yes, but I'm thinking about something.
What is that?
What if I forget or I get busy and I do not remember to do it?
That is a real problem. Forgetting is very common.
Yes, sometimes the day just disappears.
So now we need something else. Not just a goal, but a system.
A system? What do you mean?
A system is something you do at the same time or in the same situation every day.
So it becomes automatic?
Exactly. You do not need to think too much.
I like that because thinking too much is where I stop.
Right. Too many decisions can slow you down.
So how do I build a system?
Let's connect your new habit to something you already do.
Something I already do. Like what?
For example, do you drink coffee in the morning?
Yes, every day.
Then, after your coffee, you study for 5 minutes.
After my coffee, I study for 5 minutes. That feels clear.
That is your system.
I like that. It feels natural.
So instead of asking, when should I study, you already know.
Yes, after my coffee.
Let's try a small moment. Imagine it's morning. You finish your coffee. What do you say? If you are listening, what would you say here after your coffee? Take a second. Think about it.
I can say, I will do 5 minutes today.
That works well.
And I can also say, I stay consistent.
Yes, that strengthens your habit.
So the system helps me remember, and the phrase helps me act.
Exactly, they work together.
But what if I miss the morning? What if I forget?
Then you use your recovery phrase.
I will start again today.
Right, You bring it back.
I like that. It feels flexible, not strict.
That is important. Discipline should feel stable, not stressful.
Yes, I do not want to feel pressure again.
Let's think about another situation. Imagine it is at work and you have a short break.
Okay, I can see that.
You have 5 minutes. What can you do?
I can listen to English or read something small.
Good. And what do you say to yourself?
I will do 5 minutes today.
That sounds natural.
And if I already did it in the morning, I can still do 5 more minutes.
Yes, extra time is a bonus, not a requirement.
I like that. No pressure, just action. Exactly. I'm starting to see a pattern. Small action, every day, in the same moment.
That is your system.
After my coffee, I study for 5 minutes. I stay consistent. That sounds clear and repeatable. But I'm still thinking about something.
What is it?
Sometimes I just don't feel like it, even for 5 minutes.
That's honest and very normal.
Yes, especially at night. I feel slow and I want to rest.
Let's explore that. Imagine it's night. You are sitting on the couch. You feel tired.
Yes, and my phone is right next to me.
And you think, maybe I skip today.
Yes, I think I will start tomorrow.
And now, what can you say instead? If you're listening, what would you say here when you feel tired at night? Take a moment. Think about it.
I can say, I will do 5 minutes today.
That works well.
And I can remind myself, I stay consistent.
Yes, that helps you continue.
It feels like I'm talking to myself, but in a good way.
That is exactly what it is. You are guiding yourself.
I like that. It feels supportive, not critical.
That is important. Discipline should feel supportive.
And if I still don't do it,
Then later you say,
I will start again today.
exactly.
So I always have a way back.
Yes, you always return.
That makes me feel calmer, like I'm not failing.
You're not failing. You are practicing consistency.
I stay consistent, even if it's not perfect.
That sounds strong.
I think I'm starting to understand. Discipline isn't about big effort, it's about small action every day.
That is a clear understanding.
And the system helps me do it without thinking too much.
Yes, less thinking, more doing.
After my coffee, I study for 5 minutes. I will do 5 minutes today.
That is your plan.
And if something goes wrong, I will start again today.
Exactly.
This feels different. Before I was waiting, now I'm acting.
That is a strong shift.
I feel more confident, not perfect, but steady.
And steady is what builds discipline.
I stay consistent. I will do 5 minutes today. I will start again today. That sounds clear and real. I want to try this again today after my coffee.
Good. Keep the system simple.
I will. Just 5 minutes, and I stay consistent. I followed the plan again today after my coffee. I did 5 minutes.
How did it feel this time?
It felt normal. Not exciting, but not hard either.
That sounds like a good sign.
Yes, but something happened later.
What happened?
In the afternoon, I felt tired, and I thought maybe I skip tomorrow.
Even after a good start?
Yes, that surprised me. I thought it would feel easier now.
That is an important moment.
It felt like the old pattern again. I started to think, I'll start tomorrow.
So the thought came back.
Yes, and I didn't like that feeling.
What did you do?
I stopped for a second, and I said, I will start again today.
That sounds like a strong response.
It helped, but I'm confused.
What feels confusing?
Why do I still feel resistance even when I have a system?
That is a very good question.
I thought the system would fix everything.
The system helps a lot, but it does not remove resistance completely.
So resistance is normal?
Yes, very normal.
That actually makes me feel better.
Good, because the goal is not to remove resistance. The goal is to act anyway.
To act anyway, even if I don't feel like it.
Exactly.
I think I need another phrase for that moment.
That is a good idea.
Something simple when I feel stuck.
What about this? I will just start.
I will just start. That feels very direct.
Yes, it removes thinking.
I like that because sometimes I think too much.
And thinking too much slows you down.
Yes, I start to compare and then I stop.
So in that moment, you say,
I will just start.
that works well.
Let's try it. Imagine I'm tired and I don't want to study.
Okay, what do you say?
I will just start.
Good. And what do you do next?
I open my app and I begin.
That sounds clear.
It feels simple, almost too simple.
Simple is good. Simple works.
I can see that because when things are complicated, I stop. Exactly. So now I have 4 phrases.
Let's hear them.
I will do 5 minutes today. I stay consistent. I will start again today. And I will just start. That sounds strong. But I'm still thinking about something.
What is it?
Sometimes I wait to feel ready.
That is very common.
I tell myself I will do it when I feel ready.
And do you feel ready?
Not really. I keep waiting.
So maybe we need another idea.
Yes, something to help me stop waiting.
What if you say, I do not need to feel ready?
I do not need to feel ready. That feels powerful.
Yes, because waiting for the right feeling can slow you down.
I can see that. I wait and nothing happens.
And now you can act without waiting.
Let me try it. Imagine I'm sitting and I feel slow and I think, not now.
Okay, what do you say? If you're listening, what would you say here when you're waiting to feel ready? Take a moment, think about it.
I can say, I do not need to feel ready.
That works well.
And then I will just start.
Yes, those two work together.
I like that. It feels like a push, but a calm push.
That is a good way to describe it.
So even if I feel tired or slow or not ready, I still act.
Exactly.
This is different from before. Before I waited, now I move.
That is
a strong change. But what about this? Sometimes I start, but I stop quickly.
That can happen.
I open the app, I study for 1 minute, and then I close it.
So you start, but you don't continue.
Yes, I lose focus.
What helps you continue?
Maybe a clear time, like 5 minutes.
That connects back to your first phrase.
Yes, I will do 5 minutes today.
That gives you a small target.
So I start and I stay for 5 minutes.
Exactly.
That feels more complete.
Let's try a full moment.
Okay.
Okay, imagine it's evening. You're tired. You're sitting on the couch.
Yes, very real.
You think, maybe not today. If you're listening, what would you say here? Take a second. Think about it.
I can say, I do not need to feel ready.
Good.
Then I will just start.
Yes.
And I remind myself, I will do 5 minutes today. That's a full sequence. And if I stopped yesterday, I can also say, I will start again today.
Exactly.
And over time, I stay consistent.
That connects everything together.
This feels different now. Before, it was just a goal. Now, it's a process.
That's the key, a repeatable process.
I like that. It feels more stable.
And we're learning how to handle difficult moments.
Yes, not just easy days, but hard days too.
That's where discipline grows.
I think I understand now. Discipline is not about feeling good, it's about acting anyway.
That sounds clear.
I will just start. I do not need to feel ready. I will do 5 minutes today. I will start again today. I stay consistent.
That sounds like a complete system.
It feels strong, but also simple.
Simple systems are easier to follow.
I feel more confident now, but also curious.
Curious about what?
What happens after a few days? Will I still feel this way?
That is a good question.
I hope I can continue, but I am not sure.
We will explore that next.
Okay, I want to see what happens.
Good. For now, just stay with your system.
I will. I will do 5 minutes today, and I stay consistent. Today it felt a little different. My schedule changed.
What changed?
I had an early meeting, so I did not have my normal coffee time.
So your system was interrupted.
Yes, and I noticed something. I felt a little lost.
That makes sense. Your usual moment wasn't there.
Yes, I kept thinking, when should I do it now?
And what did you decide?
At first, I did nothing. I waited.
What were you thinking?
I thought, maybe later, maybe tonight. I'll start tomorrow.
So the old thought came back again.
Yes, very quickly. It surprised me.
That is an important moment.
It felt like without my system, I was back to the old pattern.
That can happen. Systems help, but life is not always the same.
So, what should I do when my system breaks?
Good question. We need a flexible system.
Flexible, not just one fixed moment?
Exactly. You have your main system after coffee, but you also need a backup.
A backup system. I like that idea.
Let's think about your day. When is another small moment you can use?
Maybe after lunch, I usually sit for a few minutes.
That sounds like a good option.
So, if I miss the morning, I can do it after lunch.
Yes, that becomes your second anchor.
I like that. It feels more stable.
Let's try the situation again. It is morning, your meeting starts early, no coffee time. What do you say? If you're listening, what would you say here when your usual routine changes? Take a moment, think about it.
I can say, I will just start later.
That works. And what else?
I will do 5 minutes today.
Good, you keep the goal.
And I remind myself I do not need to feel ready.
Yes, that helps you stay flexible.
So I'm not stuck, I just move the time.
Exactly.
That feels much better. Before, I would just stop.
Now you adapt and you stay consistent.
I stay consistent, even when my schedule changes.
That sounds strong.
But something else happened.
What happened?
After lunch, I remembered, but I didn't feel like it.
So the resistance came back again.
Yes, I thought maybe I skipped today.
And what did you do?
I waited for a minute and I thought about my phrases.
Which one came first?
I said, I don't need to feel ready.
Good.
Then I said, I will just start.
And then?
I opened my app, but I still felt slow.
That can happen. Starting doesn't always feel easy.
Yes, I almost stopped again.
What helped you continue?
I remembered I will do 5 minutes today.
That gave you a clear target.
Yes, I told myself just stay for 5 minutes.
And did you?
Yes, I stayed, and after a few minutes, it felt easier.
That sounds like progress.
It felt like a small win, not big, but real.
Small wins build confidence.
I can see that. I feel more stable now.
Let's explore another situation.
Okay.
Imagine you're outside, maybe at a cafe or waiting for someone.
Yes, that happens sometimes.
You have your phone and the few minutes. What can you do? If you're listening, what would you say here when your usual routine changes? Take a second. Think about it.
I can say, I will just start.
Good.
And I will do 5 minutes today.
That works well.
Even outside, I can still follow my system.
Yes, your system is now flexible.
I like that. It fits my life, not just one moment.
That is important. Your system should work in different situations.
So now I have morning, after lunch, and even outside.
Exactly. More options, less stress.
And if I miss all of them,
Then you still have your recovery phrase.
I will start again today.
Yes, you always return.
That makes me feel safe, like I cannot fail.
You are building a system that supports you.
I stay consistent even when things are not perfect.
That sounds strong.
But I'm thinking about something else.
What is it?
What if I get bored?
That's a good question.
Sometimes when I do the same thing every day, I lose interest.
That can happen.
I do not want to stop again.
Then we need to make it a little more interesting.
How can I do that?
You can change what you do, but keep the system.
Change the activity but keep the habit.
Exactly.
So one day I listen, another day I read, another day I speak.
That works well.
I like that. It feels less boring. And you still stay consistent. I stay consistent, but I change the activity.
Yes, that keeps your mind fresh.
Let me try a full situation.
Okay.
It's a busy day, no morning time, I miss it.
Yes.
After lunch, I feel tired. I do not want to start.
What do you say? If you're listening, what would you say here? Take a moment, think about it.
I say, I do not need to feel ready.
Good.
Then I will just start.
Yes,
I choose something simple, maybe listening.
that works.
I remind myself, I will do 5 minutes today.
And then?
I begin, and I stay. That sounds complete. And if I miss everything, I say, I will start again today. Exactly. And over time, I stay consistent.
That connects everything together.
This feels more real now, not perfect, but flexible.
That's the goal.
I feel more confident because I can handle different situations.
And that builds true discipline.
I stay consistent even when life changes.
That sounds strong.
I want to keep going and see what happens next.
Good. We'll build on this.
I will do 5 minutes today and I stay consistent. Today was not easy. I almost stopped again.
What happened?
My day was very busy. Meetings, calls. I kept moving from one thing to another.
So there was no clear moment.
Yes, no morning time, no lunch break. Everything felt rushed.
And what did you think?
I thought maybe I skipped today. I was tired and a little frustrated.
That sounds like a real test.
Yes, it felt different from before. Stronger resistance.
What did you do in that moment?
At first, I did nothing. I just sat there.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking, I worked a lot today. Maybe it's okay to stop. I will start tomorrow.
The old pattern again.
Yes, and for a moment, I almost believed it.
What changed?
I remembered something, not just one phrase, but all of them together.
That's interesting. What came first?
I said, I do not need to feel ready. Then I said, I will just start.
And then,
I told myself, I will do 5 minutes today.
that is a full sequence.
Yes, but I was still sitting, not moving.
That can happen, even when you know what to do.
Yes, I knew, but I did not act yet. What helped you?
You move.
I stood up, I put my phone in my hand, and I opened my app.
That sounds like a clear action.
It felt small, but important.
And then,
I started. Slowly. Not perfect, but I started.
that is what matters.
The first minute felt heavy. I was still tired.
That is normal.
But then, after a few minutes, it felt easier.
That sounds familiar.
Yes, like before, starting changed everything.
And did you finish your 5 minutes?
Yes, I stayed, I watched the time, and I stayed.
That sounds like discipline in action.
It felt like a win. Not a big win, but a real one.
Small wins build strong habits.
I think this was my hardest day so far.
And you stayed consistent.
Yes, I stayed consistent, even on a hard day.
That is very important.
Before, I would stop on a day like this.
And now,
Now, I continue, even when I do not feel like it. That is a big change.
change.
But something else happened after.
What happened?
After I finished, I felt different, lighter, more calm.
That makes sense.
I thought that wasn't so bad.
That is a powerful realization.
Yes, I think I was afraid of starting, not the activity.
That is often the case.
So the problem was not time or energy, it was starting.
Exactly.
That changes how I see it.
How does it feel now?
It feels more simple, not easy, but simple.
That's a good distinction.
Let's try a situation. I want to see if I can do it again.
Okay,
Okay, imagine it's another busy day, I come home late, I feel tired.
yes.
I sit down and I think, maybe not today.
What do you say? If you're listening, what would you say here on a hard day? Take a moment. Think about it.
I say, I don't need to feel ready.
Good.
Then I will just start.
Yes.
I remind myself, I will do 5 minutes today.
That is clear.
And if I stopped yesterday, I can say, I will start again today.
Exactly.
And over time, I stay consistent.
That connects everything.
It feels like I have a system now, not just ideas.
That's the goal.
I feel more independent, like I can do this without help. That is a strong sign.
Sign of progress.
Before, I needed motivation. Now, I have a process. That's a big shift. But I want to test one more thing.
What is that?
What if I miss a full day completely?
That can happen.
I do nothing. No 5 minutes, nothing at all.
And how would you respond? If you're listening, what would you say here after missing a full day? Take a second. Think about it.
I can say, I will start again today.
That works well.
And I keep it small. I will do 5 minutes today.
Yes, no pressure.
And I do not wait. I will just start.
Good.
And I remind myself, I do not need to feel ready. Exactly. And over time, I stay consistent.
That is a full recovery.
It feels like I can't really fail. I can always return.
That is the power of this system.
I like that. It feels safe, but also strong. Discipline should
Feel like that.
I think I understand now. Discipline is not about being perfect, it is about continuing. That sounds clear. I stay consistent, even when I have hard days, even when I miss a day. That is real consistency. I feel more confident now, not because it is easy, but because I know what to do.
That is the difference.
I will do 5 minutes today. I will just start. I do not need to feel ready. I will start again today. I stay consistent.
That sounds like a complete system, and you're using it well.
I want to keep going and see how this changes over time.
Good. You're ready for the next step.
I will do 5 minutes today, and I stay consistent. I was thinking about everything we did, and it feels different now. How does it feel? Before, I felt stuck, like I needed the right feeling to start. And now I feel more calm, like I know what to do even on hard days.
That sounds like a strong change.
Yes, it's not perfect, but it feels steady.
Steady is important.
I think the biggest change is this. I don't wait anymore.
You don't wait?
No, before I waited to feel ready. I waited for motivation. I waited for the right time. And
Now?
now I say, I don't need to feel ready. That sounds clear. And then I will just start.
That works well.
It feels simple, but it changes everything.
Simple ideas can be very powerful.
I also like that I don't need a big plan.
You prefer something smaller.
Yes, I will do 5 minutes today. That feels easy to start.
And starting is the key.
Yes, once I start, it often becomes easier.
That matches your experience.
And if I miss a day, I don't feel bad anymore.
What do you say instead?
I will start again today.
That sounds supportive.
It feels like I always have a way back.
That's important for consistency.
Yes, I think that's the biggest difference. I stay consistent.
That sounds like your new identity.
I like that. I stay consistent, even if it's not perfect.
That's real discipline.
I also noticed something else.
What did you notice?
I feel less pressure. Before, I felt like I had to do everything perfectly.
And now?
Now, I just do something small, and it's enough.
That sounds more sustainable.
Yes, I think I can continue like this.
That's a good sign.
Let me think about a real day.
Okay.
Maybe I wake up. I feel a little slow. I don't feel ready.
Yes.
I can say, I don't need to feel ready.
Good.
Then I will just start.
Yes.
I do something small. I will do 5 minutes today.
That works well.
And if something changes, I just move the time. That keeps it
Flexible.
And if I miss it, I will start again today.
Exactly.
And over time, I stay consistent.
That connects everything together.
It feels like a loop, but a good loop.
Helpful loop.
Yes, not a negative one, a positive one.
That's a good way to see it.
I think before I had a negative loop. I stopped, then I waited, then I stopped again.
And now?
Now I start, I continue, and I return if I stop.
That's a strong system.
I feel more confident now, not because it's easy, but because I understand the process.
That is the difference.
I also feel like I can use this in other parts of my life.
Like what?
Maybe exercise or reading, or even small daily tasks.
That makes sense.
I can say, I will just start. I do not need to feel ready. I will do 5 minutes today.
And if you stop?
I will start again today.
And over time?
I stay consistent.
That sounds transferable.
Yes, it feels useful, not just for English.
That is a strong outcome.
I want to ask something.
Go ahead.
What if I lose this feeling later?
That can happen.
I might forget or feel less motivated again.
That is why the system is important, not the feeling.
So I just return to the phrases.
Yes, you return to the process.
I like that. It feels stable, even if my feelings change.
Exactly.
So I do not need to trust my mood. I trust my system.
That is a strong way to think.
I think I understand now. Discipline is something I practice, not something I wait for.
That sounds clear.
I will just start. I do not need to feel ready. I will do 5 minutes today. I will start again today. I stay consistent.
That sounds like your system is solid.
It feels real now, not just an idea.
That's important.
If you're listening, maybe you can try this too.
Yes, start small and stay consistent.
Write in the comments, I will do 5 minutes today.
And what will you start today?
Yes, what will you start today?
Come back tomorrow and try it again.
Just 5 minutes and stay consistent. I feel ready to continue. Not perfect, but steady.
That's enough.
If you're still listening, you're already improving.
Small steps every day.
This is English with Cheri, and
We'll see you next time.
I will do 5 minutes today, and I stay consistent.